Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're keeping it simple. I wanted to show you guys how I do my quick, easy, everyday makeup look. I always do this look when I'm in a rush and I still need to look like I tried and presentable. This takes me probably about 15 minutes because I've got this look down already. But I hope you guys enjoy this look, and I did include my face routine because I've seen that you guys have been wanting me to start including some of my face routine in my tutorials. So if you guys want to stick around to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So for foundation today, I'm going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in 2W1 Dawn. I cannot tell you enough about how much I love this foundation. It is absolutely amazing. It has great coverage. It's so great for oily skin, especially mine since I'm so oily. And I was in love with the Urban Decay All Nighter foundation, but this one completely topped it off. This one is definitely going to be my go-to favorite foundation forever until something better comes along and I need like 10 of these as backup. So I'm going to apply this all over my face using my Beauty Blender. Now for my neck, I always use this brush. This is the Tarte, there's no name on it, but I feel like it's like a large fluffy kabuki brush. It is amazing. It just covers so much area in such a short amount of time. And I also like applying my foundation sometimes with this brush because it just makes it so quick. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to use my favorite. Obviously, I cannot live without this concealer. This is the Tarte Shape Tape in light medium. And I might pop on a little bit of light sand just maybe on the sides of my nose just to brighten it just a little bit. So I'm first applying the light medium and then going in with a little bit of light sand. So that's just going to add a little bit of brightness. And now I'm going to go back in with the Beauty Blender to blend out this concealer. So now I can't move on until I set my face with my RCMA No Color Powder. And I'm first going to set under my eyes using my Sigma Tapered Highlighter F35 brush. And then I like to set my lids also because I do put my foundation and my concealer on top of my lid. So that kind of acts like a base for shadow as well. So I like to set it so it's not super tacky. And that avoids shadow from being really patchy on my lid. Now to set the rest of my face, I'm using my Real Techniques powder brush. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do my brows off camera and I'll be back to show you the rest of the face. I do have a brow routine already up on my channel, so I'll link that down below. I just feel like it's kind of boring to watch me do my brows. It never changes and I hate doing brows in general, so I'm going to go ahead and link that video. So if you guys want to see how I do my brows, check that video out and I'll be back. So now that my brows are done, I'm going to go ahead and move on and do my contour. So this palette I love, and that is the Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. I always reach for this palette when I'm in a rush to do my makeup, or I always take this palette along with me when I'm traveling because it has everything that I need in one palette basically. So it's easier to take one palette along than taking a bunch of different products of things that I need to do my face. So this palette is really cool. So there are 3 contour shades right here, and then there are a bunch of shadows, and you can actually use some of these shadows as brow powder. So you have 3 different uses for this palette, which I'm obsessed. I love when palettes have a lot of use to them and you really get like its full potential. I don't know if that made sense. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade right here, which is Desert, and I'm gonna run that through my cheek using my Sigma Powder / Blush Brush. So now moving on to blush, I always reach for this blush. I don't know why, but this is just like my perfect go-to everyday blush, and that is the Makeup Geek blush in Infatuation. And I'm going to apply that on the apples of my cheeks using my Sigma Large Angled Contour F40 brush. And then I always go back in with my large powder brush that I use to apply my powder and just kind of run that over my blush and contour just to soften everything. So now moving on to my favorite part, which is obviously highlight. I always use a different highlight every day. I always switch it up. But today I'm feeling this Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. I'm sure all of you have heard about it. It is stunning. And I'm going to apply that on the high point of my cheek using my Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter F03 brush. And then I'll take my brush, and with whatever is left on that brush from the highlight, I'll just run that on my lid. And that kind of adds a nice shimmer and really quickens the steps of my shadow. And then I take the blush brush I used and run that on the apples of my cheeks and between my blush and highlight just to soften everything, make it look really nice and seamless. And that is the face done. So now let's move on and show you guys how I do my eyes. They're gonna be so quick and simple. I'm going into the Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. I'm first picking up Stone. With my Sigma E40 taper blending brush, I'm gonna run this shadow through my crease. Now going in with Onyx. Now with my Sigma E68 line perfector brush, we're gonna create a wing. And now with this brush, I'm going to place this between my lashes where my upper lash line and lower lash line meet, and place that brush in there and then drag that up. If you guys want a more in-depth tutorial on how to apply eyeliner, I'll have that linked down below as well. I did a how to apply eyeliner tutorial. And then once you have that placed, and just bring that shadow back on itself and then round off the top a little bit. And that's it for the eyes. Now I'm going to apply some mascara and false lashes, and today I'm going to be using these Esquito lashes in Lash Name Desire. I don't wear lashes on a daily basis, but I am going to include this step just in case someone does want to wear lashes. And that's the eye look done. So for my lips, I like to keep it really simple. So if I do have a little bit more time, then I will do a lipstick and just kind of amp up the look a little bit. But when I'm in a rush, I like to always reach for this Tarte Quench Lip Rescue and Buff. I have to have something that's hydrating on my lips. I think I basically live with chapstick on my lips 24/7. I cannot live without it. And I like these because they have a little bit of a tint to them, so they're my favorite, honestly. When you're in a rush, these are the perfect thing for your lips. So this one's kind of a nude, and it's going to be really sheer, but it's going to have the slightest nude tint. So I'm just going to apply this on my lips. So I don't know if you could see the difference. It adds a nice sheen and slight tint to my lips rather than completely bare. And that is it. This is the completed look of my quick, easy, everyday makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I have to say that this look would be perfect for back to school because I used to wear this look every day from high school to college. Obviously, you don't need to wear the lashes. I just kind of like myself better with lashes. Every look just looks better with lashes. But I don't wear lashes on a daily basis at all. I think my lashes would fall off if I would do that. But you also can just take out the wing. You don't even need to put the wing on. If you're really in a rush, then just don't do it. I do that all the time. I'll just wear mascara and no wing. But when I have like 2 or 3 more minutes to spare, I will do the wing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look and learned something today. And if you guys liked that I included my face routine in this tutorial, give this video a thumbs up so I know that you did, and let me know down below if you guys want me to include more of my face routine in tutorials. So if you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter, that'd be right here, as well as down in the description box, and also a list of all the products that I used today along with brushes will be linked down below as well. And that should be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!